Good day. My name is Ronaldo Smith of the Cumberland County Cohort 2024. We're looking at data-driven leadership. One of the things we looked at in terms of education is what it looks like from a macro level, which was evaluated across five different units, as you can see here. The data has shown that from 2018 to about 2023, public charter school enrollment has increased by about 47% and homeschool enrollment by about 12%. This growth shows a shift towards alternative education institutions, which can be influenced by changes in the legislation and maybe the COVID-19 pandemic. Charter schools do pose a competitive threat to traditional schools, which can affect staff and funding, which is crucial for our schools to function. There needs to be a level of adaptation and a communication and the benefits of traditional public schools to keep them going. In terms of educators, we notice that there is an increased reliance on international ed teachers. To counteract this trend, implementing high school programs, focus on education and careers, and also just improving the school culture to attract and retain staff is important. Another thing to be worried about is where happens when we run out of these international teachers. Under school programs, one of the takeaways was the importance of CTE programs and how high the enrollment is. Under education funding, one of the things that stood out is that North Carolina does meet the national average, which does show a deliberate investment in our students. Knowing this per pupil funding will help us in terms of long-term planning and investment. Under the data and achievement, we noticed that middle schools have shown a decreased accountability as end of grade scores have declined, whilst retention rates have also declined. Um, these students are getting caught in ninth grade as their retention grades rates are very high, which does show the need for more support and for the transition in high school. Overall, Cumberland County does need to focus particularly on its pay for educators. Ensuring fair pay is crucial for attracting and retaining teachers with North Carolina and Cumberland County struggling to uh, offer competitive salaries in terms of neighboring states. We need to grow and retain this pipeline in terms of offering teacher education programs to our high schoolers. This also needs to be a increased investment in mental health and school safety, as that is a lagging marker within North Carolina. When evaluating Cumberland County specifically, we do rank 78 of the 100th in terms of state funding. We do have some unique challenges in food insecurity, high rates of teenage pregnancy, and unfortunately, about an average rate in mental health deficiencies and suicide. As we look to the future, North Carolina and particularly Cumberland County does need to have an increased focus on 3 through 8th grade math proficiency and addressing the high rate of absenteeism. Overall, North Carolina needs to address its college enrollment programs, probably by offering more programs in healthcare, education, and technology, which is the focus within the state. Increase on improving 3 through 8th grade education overall, and engage the community to enhance parental involvement, because this would help. Thank you.